So what are some other games that you can play with your spoons cards, the fraction cards from the game of spoons? Well, I put together this one for you. This is the Lego game. So if you happen to have any building blocks like these Legos, this is an easy one you can do. Okay, so you want to use fractions that are easy. I'm looking at this one thinking this one might be a little hard, but you could give it a try if you like. So initially, keep it really simple until you get the hang of it. Okay, and you can totally invent and change this game as much as you like. All right, so the first thing we want to do is get a plate. Okay, so on the plate, we are going to put our Lego pieces. All right, so grab your pile of Legos, and here's what you do. So you're going to grab a card, and your job is to make 1/4. Now you have a couple of different ways you can do this. For example, if you want to say 1/4 is the number of bars, you can do that. So 1/4 of my bars is yellow. See, I've got 4 total. That's the number on the bottom, the denominator, and one of them is different. That's the one on the top. Okay, so that's pretty simple. So you can also, this one also works this way. I can say 1/4 of the little studs that are on the top here, the little bumps, are yellow. And that actually happens to be true. Let me make one that is true, but this doesn't quite line up so perfectly. So for example, if I have, let me get a different one. 1, 2, 3. These definitely have more than 4 dots on them. 1, 2, 3. And then I have a fourth one. Okay, that's also 1/4. So 1/4 of my bars is yellow. Okay, so that's one that you can do. I've got one here. What fraction would this be? Okay, if we're counting, for example, the dots, the bumps on top. Okay, so if I was counting studs, I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 total, so 9 goes on the bottom. And 3 of them are red. So it would be that one. You see that? Okay, so you don't have to combine this just to be horizontal. I did that mostly because seeing a vertical tower in a video, it would be much more difficult. But you can stretch these out this way, and as long as the fraction works, you can do that. So it can be bars, it can be bumps, it can be any other grouping. You decide what it represents, and then you can go ahead and look at some of my ideas I have in here as a final example. As a final step, you can build several structures that are equivalent to the original one that you've built, and so you could do that as well. All right, go ahead and give that a try.